Hello guys, and welcome to Defense Pure Progress video number 14. Yeah. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning here. Let's see. So, I'm still the same level. Because the reason for that is that these levels are getting, a little bit longer. So, it's taking a lot longer. So you're gonna see that from now on, where I won't record every time I get a level, but just record after I do like half hour to an hour of combat. Because I'm reaching the point where I'd have to do, an hour or more just a level, and sometimes I can't sit down for that long. But, I like to come out with videos on this guy for you, so it's just going to be, in the middle of when I'm doing it. So, anyways, I'm almost there, though. I've got 1,200 experience left on defense, before 35, which is awesome. And then I have 250 experience until level 25 Constitution. And other pures, Constitution is a real pain in the ass, because it raises your combat level. On a defense pure, I actually like the Constitution, because your combat level really doesn't go up that far as a defense pure, but your HP and your defense do. They get really, it's alright. They get a good amount of numbers, and then people ask you your HP, and you're like, oh, well, it's like 60. You're only like combat level 35, and they're like, whoa, what? Like, what's your defense level? 75. That's always fun. I like that. So, especially in free-to-play, that will be a lot of fun. People will be like, what's your defense level? I'll be like, 70. That would be fun. Oh, let's see. Oh, on my attack pure, by the way, you saw me come out with I know I came out with like 2 videos yesterday instead of working on my defense pure a little bit more. I'm sorry, I was a little excited to get 40 attack. That was a lot of fun. I did go back last night and get my scimitar. So I did another round, and I actually got another 21 points. So I still have 16 left after buying my scimitar, which is really good, because that means next round I play, if I get another 21 points, that'll bump me up to 37. So, only use 20 to recharge my scimitar, and then I'll still have 17 points left. Hence, every time, I recharge my scimitar, if I keep getting that 21 points every round, I'll be able to, start gathering points. So, which is really good, because that means, let's say I do that, 3 more rounds, and then, I go to recharge my scimitar, I wouldn't have to play a round. I could just, bam, recharge my scimitar. It'd take like 5 minutes to get there, recharge it, leave, instead of like 25, 5 to get there and back, but then 20 to play the game, So it would be really relaxing doing that. I was thinking about training, I was thinking about just upping my skills to, just one of my production skills, like woodcutting, one of my gathering skills, like woodcutting, just getting it up to like 40 maybe, and then getting my, like, fletching level to 40 also, just for the fact that, skills are really useful in that game, and if you run out of, you can make a hell of a lot more points if you can use skills, unlike just gathering, the plain shards, which is okay, but, let's say you run out of shards, you're screwed, because you have no skills. Especially when other people on your team gather on that, and then they keep gathering each one you go to, and then soon you're like out, and you're like, running into the opponent's base and trying not to get killed. That's always fun. Okay. So I was thinking about just getting it up, you know, just getting stealing creation skills up, let's put it that way. Like, probably not rune crafting. I don't like rune crafting. But getting like mining, smithing, fishing, maybe cooking, wood cutting, fletching, crafting, getting those to 40, and then I'd be a lot better off. And, you know, because I could just, you know, I could make myself, I could make my own tools, and then, you know, go gather stuff and then turn it into stuff with that. You know, the sacred, or the sacred clay too. I could actually turn that into something instead of just being like, okay, yay, I created this. Now what do I do with it? So, oh, I love my defense pier. So much fun. That was not sarcasm, by the way. That was like honest. It's just so much fun to see people's, you know, expressions when you show them you have a defense pier, and then especially with this defense pier specifically, like my last one, I told them, you know, well, I have this, and they're like, you bought it. It's like, well, no, I didn't. And they're like, well, prove it. And I couldn't, you know. This one is a lot easier because, like, you know, people are like, well, you use Soul Wars. No, look at my HP. Well, you bought it. No, first of all, bots are gone. Second of all, look at my videos. I've got progress videos on all of them. You know, right? So, that's awesome. That, you know, now I can actually prove to people that, I can actually make a defense pier legit, you know? And, which, you know, is awesome because I don't think a lot of people, believe the idea that somebody can make a defense pier without botting or Soul Wars. Alright, so after this chicken, I'm going to do a price check because I'm still quite far from 25 HP. Okay, let's do a price check. Okay. Sweet, 194,900 gold. That's awesome. And I'm 1,000 experience off from 35 defense, and 182 experience away from 25 constitution. So, again, sorry there's, well, no, I made a good amount of progress. Not as much as I'd liked, but that was just because of my attack pier. I was really excited to, you know, get 40 defense, or sorry, 40 attack. And I actually got 41 attack this morning just because the Sacred Clay Scimitar just totally, you know, owns. You know, first of all, it has the stats of a Rune Scimitar, but it gives double experience. So that's like awesome. Okay guys, that's it for this video, so I will talk to you later.